What is up, guys? ShadowGamingHD here, and welcome back to part 4 of Software Inc. So pretty much, I actually just recorded a video of part 4, and unfortunately, my laptop crashed. So pretty much that sucks, but uh, it just means that I'm happy I saved the game because we did start off with $52 million in the last video, and now we have 75 because we did a bit of stuff. So since last video, I should say, we have started development on Exotech. We started development on Exotech OS Alpha, um, and that actually released directly after the video finished. So pretty much what happened is we released that and made, I think it was just over 5 million. I can't remember if it was 5 million or 10 million that we made. It was quite a lot of money, just enough to boost us a lot. But now it's given us just over 3 million. So I think it was around 5 million that we made from that video. Um, but now in the last video that crashed and I had to actually delete it, we started development on Alpha OS. So, as you can see, it used to be Exotech. I was about to say OX Tech. It used to be Exotech OS. All I'm doing is removing Exotech and changing the name of it. So you might think I'm just copying the latest operating system that I've released. I probably am with the name. I've just switched it around because I actually can't friggin' make names up. It's like trying to friggin' something. Um, But yeah, so what I might do is quickly just pause this game. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to fix something, and I might just save again. I just had to fix something on my iPad. I play a game on my iPad called Restaurant Story. I've been playing it for just over a month now. My mum showed it to me. And for those of you who have heard of it or play it, you know what it is. But for those of you who have never heard of it or don't play it, not software Inc. Restaurant store is pretty much you make a restaurant, pretty much like you already start off with a room. The only thing you can actually do with the room is besides add tables in it, um decorate the walls, expand the building. You can't actually the building is already set in place. You actually can't relocate the building. You're pretty much set on a corner of a street. Um, and pretty much what happens is you just go in and you have people come in and you cook food for them and they sit down and all of a sudden the plate appears on their table, they start eating, they leave, they're happy. Um, and you start off, I think it's with $20,000 or $24,000 or something like that, and you end up dropping down quite a bit. Like when I first started, I ended up dropping down to about 150 or like almost. I pretty much almost had $10 left in my balance thing, and pretty much what happened is um I now have over $300,000. But it's not a game where people who like games that make heaps and heaps of money over time. Um, like it's not one of those types of games where you do it and each customer it's a random number, but it's like 30 or 15 or 10 or 20 or something. The number is constantly between like $1, $2 $4. I've never seen it go anywhere above $4, and there's no cents involved. So it's just between 1, 2, and 4. I don't think I've ever seen $3 involved in this, but you actually make money really slowly. But at the same time, um, it's all based on however many people you can actually afford to have in your restaurant eating. Depends on how fast your money goes up. Now you start with, uh, depending on how game you are, you pretty much start with, uh, for an example, you choose to start with 4 tables, and one oven. Now, one oven can actually make a load of different foods, but that food can actually turn out to serve, say, 900 people or 2,150 people if you're talking about boiled lobster, because that's actually a dish in the game. Um, but then you have different things. You start off by making things that cost very little, um, and it's and like you start off by you end up with like $10,000, and you spend $30 on, I think it's French toast, and that gives you enough for 30 people. So you constantly just make that thing, and that only lasts for, I think it's between 3 to 5 minutes that lasts for. But it's a really interesting game, and like I said, there we go, just reached 101 million. Um, it's a really interesting game. I started with 20,000, dropped down to, I don't know if it was almost 10 or if it was something else. It could have been 100 or something that I dropped down to, but I slowly went up in it, and then I got to, I think it was 90,000. Then I purchased something, and it dropped me significantly. Like, it was a choice I made to purchase what I did, but it at the time it was actually just the wrong choice altogether. But at the same time, I secured, well, not secured, um, it was actually the right decision to make. Even though it was the wrong choice to make, it was the right decision, even though it's kind of the same freaking thing. Um, but pretty much, I ended up going from 90,000 or something, dropping down to almost, I think it was between 50,000 and 20,000 I ended up having in the end. So I didn't have a lot of money, but then in the short term, I actually wasted a lot of money, and then in the long term, I made so much because I actually gained so much more people. Um, but pretty much, um, you get different dishes. Some last 30 minutes, some last 5 minutes, some last 3 hours. You have others that last 2 days. And I actually have tried the 2 day one, but 2 days are more so ones that you use when you have enough food, to serve people enough food for so many days that you can actually set food for to cook for 2 days, and you're not gonna run out of food for anyone because you got enough. And that's what I actually started doing. And my mum told me what you do is you start giving food out, um, and you constantly cook the same dish. And I think it was as soon as I hit about between 50,000 and 90,000, I can't, it could have been 100,000 that I hit. Um, Actually, no, I think it was 30,000 I hit. I started, making dishes that they'd cook for longer, but, they actually were for more people. So instead of cooking things that took 5 minutes and allowed 150 people, I was cooking something for 16 for 30 minutes and allowed 350 people. So that's, I need a calculator. Sorry, I suck at maths. So um I don't even know why I went to my iPad for this. I've got a calculator set up. So 150 plus 200, I'm gonna say 254. Okay, so no, 150 plus 150 equals 150. Okay, so 100 plus 250. So 150 plus 250. So pretty much, I was in the amount that I was actually buying and making. I was actually um gaining 250 um 250 more plates of food for people, um and it was actually worth it. And bloody hell, that's gone fast. I think that was this one was gonna take 4 years, and it's been less than a couple of months since I developed it. When, hold on, it won't show me when I developed it. That's something that I freaking hate. Develop, no, design, marketing, support, research, support. I wish it would actually show you when you developed it. It will once I release it, that's for sure. So now I'm only making over 200 to only to over $2 million on Exotech OS Alpha. So hopefully this one actually makes me a lot. At the moment we're waiting on 3D and network. So hopefully I can get a lot. Um, and hopefully because eventually when I first started I would make around 500,000 was the highest I could ever get, and then it would start dropping, and I was going up really slowly. But then I worked out, if you, for me, if I wait until I reach either $500,000 or $1 million, and then I produce my first operating system, I make sure I have, instead of making sure you have the right amount of people for it. So this one wanted, I think it was about 7 designers and 14 programmers and something artists. I just stick with what I've got, and you make so much. But if your expected quality is between great and um great and what's that other one? Great and I won't be able to work out what it is until it comes up. Um, it's you get bad, mediocre, I think it is. You get good, great, and some other one. Um, and pretty much, uh, it, the higher it is, the more money you get, and the lower it is, the less money you get. And something I never realized is when you market it, if you only say if you only go for the first option, which is automatically ticked, and you actually don't tick any of the others, um, you actually don't make that much money. Whereas if you tick all of them, like this is my experience, I could be wrong here, but if you tick all of them, you make so much money. It is not funny. Like, seriously, um, hold on, I know what. No, I'll just wait because I now have 100 over 134 million. So you can see, geez, it's taking its friggin' time. So 3D's almost done. 3D's done. Now we're working on network, except for the problem is no one's here. Um, I'm actually gonna need to redesign this house. Um, this building, I mean, because it looks like crap. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I did with my other building. I'm gonna make a programming room. I'm gonna make the outstanding. It has to be outstanding. If it's great or outstanding, it makes so much money. And if it's not out, and if it's anything below, if it's good or less than good, it makes from very little to absolutely nothing, pretty much. And it's actually ready to be released. So develop. I said, oh no, I've only just made it. Right. Okay, don't do that. I thought we were about to release it just then, but we're not there yet. I actually thought that was the end of the whole development. Now we're actually developing. So I don't know how. This one's keeping it. Exotech OS Alpha is actually keeping us on track. But pretty much what I want to do is I want to have pretty much the building will go upways, and in upways I mean you have this level, the building's gonna go level ground floor, then level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, or well pretty much it's gonna go level 1 or ground, and it's gonna go programmers, artists, designers, marketers, and that, and I'll either have the server room on here, or I'll have the server room under here. I think I'm gonna have the server room under here. It just works better. Because that's actually what I've done on. I used to, whenever I played this game, I always used to make the server room underground, and it doesn't work that well. Because the only light, instead of having sunlight, the only light you actually get is like lights from um human-made lights, so lamps like these, and it's not that good because eventually they don't exactly light up, and you need like bloody 50,000 of them just to friggin' um light up a place. Right, so this thing's making us 1 million at the moment. 1,771,440 something. It's slowly going down of the amount of money I'm actually losing. So 6 months, past 6 months, I've lost 29,658. Last month I've lost 31,305. This month has had nothing. But net profit, I've actually been in software. I've actually been making 1,531,912. And that's in the past 6 months. Last month I made, okay, see there you go, it's dropped now. So now we're actually now we're gonna, now this is when we really want Alpha OS to kick ass, because we want it to boost. I mean, we do have 45,747 people. How many fans have we got? How do you... So I've got, so far, this one's actually got a lot of people on it, and this one, Exotech OS has only got 61 people still using it, and so far this one's actually made more. All companies. So at the moment, 150. Ooh. So I'm here. So I just need to get 158,200 or 159 million. That's what I mean, million, not thousand. To be able to do this. But yeah. Actually, I might have been making 20-minute videos. I've just realized that it's almost 20 minutes, and I'm at 107.2 megabytes. Oh well. go to about 30 minutes. Make it a good size video. Don't know how bloody... Yeah, my last videos have been 30 minutes. Pretty much the last video was 35 minutes and 50 seconds. So there you go. 840,717, and it's dropped now. It's dropping fast in terms of, I think, how much is it dropping? I think it's dropping by between tens and 100s. So yeah, we'll go until 30 minutes and then that's it. And at some point I possibly will be doing a live stream on this game. So yeah, I'll probably be doing, I don't know, I'll probably be doing a live stream on, I'll either re-register on Twitch, or I'll do a live stream for YouTube. I just have to work out when the best time is to do it. So yeah, but hopefully in this video we will get Alpha OS up and holy crap! Holy crap! What happened there? Oh my, how many friggin' people bought that? I've got 106,000 people. Oh my god. Oh my god, it just boosted. Oh my god, I've got 120 people. Where did that come from? I don't know if anyone's actually been looking at Exotech OS Alpha, but it was 800 and something thousand before, and now it now just boosted to like 30 million. It was dropping, and it's now, holy crap. Now, look at this. The highest bank company is me. I just outdid Alpha Inc. I, I just did outdid Alpha Inc. by, that would be 10, 20, around $29 million, I think. Wow. Oh my god. So by about $20 million, but between 20 to $29 million, I just outdid Alpha Inc. Wow. Oh my god, that's unbelievable. I'm gonna need to save this in case my laptop crashes, cause wow. So we actually, that's actually quite amazing, because we actually were just about to go down in flames with Exotech OS Alpha, and then the next thing you know, it boosted up. It, wow. Like, everyone is actually working their ass off. Everyone's working. 30 million. It just boosted up to 30 million again. It was on 27 million and it's gone to 30 million. Wow. How many people are using it? 239,000 people. Wow. Holy crap. Oh my god, 30 million. Oh my god, 57 million. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're hitting. What happened? Oh my god. I'm gonna leave this window open because I actually want to see what's happening. Like, this won't exactly tell you what's happening, but 57 million. Forget the 100,000 and all that. Oh my god. 505,000 people are using my operating. Oh my god. I have $417 million in my balance. I've got 567,170 people following me as people who. My recognition has gone up substantially. But wow. 96 million. Oh my god, 100 million. We just reached 100 million. Well, I have to do a live stream. I have to do a live stream. Okay, I have to do a live stream. I'm gonna have to do a live stream because wow. Guys, this is incredible. Like, honestly, this was unexpected. Cause once Alpha OS gets released, we leave the old operating system. Okay, see now it's just dropped. Now it's just dropped. But wow, that went up so much. That went up to just over $100 million. Wow. I've got 726,684 people actively using Exotech OS Alpha. Oh my god. That was... Okay, I did not know the game was going to do that. They must have updated it. There must have been an update that I don't know about because I've never actually seen that happen. Like, if I didn't see that surprise just then, believe me, inside, I was in tears. Like, even though I don't show it, oh my god. Wow. And something that, unless you have autosave, you can actually have autosave turned on in this game, but unless you have autosave on, remember to press escape or press pause. I don't think there is a pause menu in here. Yeah, there is. It's right down here. See, you can go down to here, but hit escape, go to save, and that, or you go save game as, and you select the one that you want, Exotech OS, and you override it, and then you say okay. The resume button does work, so I'll just show you that. Wow, it reached 100 million for it. Okay, it's starting to drop now, but holy shit, that went up so freaking high. Oh my god. How's that for an episode, eh? How's that for an episode? That was not part of the plan for this episode, but oh my god, if I if I get one view on this, I'm gonna be so pissed off. This, oh, guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video, video and the channel, cause that's okay. So we've just dropped to $1 million now, but holy crap! Imagine, oh my god, that was pure, that was pure game engineering there. That is pure game engineering and coding and development. Like, wow. Holy crap. Well guys, we are at the end of this video, so if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.